$285 billion. That's the number. I want you guys to say that number with me. $285 billion. That is how much got erased from software stocks on yesterday in one trading session. Not over a week, not over a month, but in hours. In hours, guys. Ain't that something? Here's what happened. A company released a new AI tool. It included 11 plugins designed for corporate legal teams, contract review, legal research, compliance monitoring, document drafting, all automated. Within hours, Thomson Reuters down 19%, LegalZoom down 20%, DocuSign down 11%, Salesforce down 7%, Adobe down 7%, ServiceNow down 7%. Jeffries gave it a name. They call it the Saas-pocalypse. Now on Monday on this show, we covered the great bifurcation, one of my favorite new corporate buzzwords. Maybe they're not using that in corporations yet, but they will. Capital moving from salaries to AI. On Tuesday, we covered the consolidation. That was yesterday. $1 trillion mergers forming with xAI and SpaceX. Today, we see what that consolidation does to everything beneath it. The story just flipped. For 2 years, the story was AI helps software companies. As of yesterday, AI replaces software companies. That is phase 2. And it changes everything about how you position your career. Guys, this is the Daily Climb, where we give and talk about business intelligence that turns into career strategy. I'm going to show you the data today. Before we do that, I want you guys to type phase 2 in the chat. If you see how fast this is accelerating, type phase 2 in the chat. Okay. It's going to be a fantastic show. I'm going to break down what happened, who got hit, and what this signals for your career. I want you guys to stay with me on this first segment. Okay. Let me walk you through this, because this is not just a bad day on Wall Street. This is a signal. The company called Anthropic, one of my favorite companies, because it created one of my favorite AI tools, Claude. They make AI, and the AI is called Claude. Their tool, Claude Cowork, already hit $1 billion a year in revenue. We talked about Claude last week. Months after launch, they hit $1 billion. They are raising $20 billion right now at a $350 billion valuation, up from $61 billion just last March. That is how fast AI companies are growing. Now, they release plugins that go straight at the legal industry, contract analysis, NDA review, compliance workflows, legal briefings, and the market lost its mind. That's what happened. Let me show you the numbers. Matter of fact, I'm showing you right now on the screen. Thomson Reuters down 19% in one session. That is a $50 billion company. That is not a dip. That is the market saying your business model just changed. LegalZoom down 20%. RELX, that is a company known as LexisNexis, down 15%. Wolters Kluwer down 13%. Blue Owl Capital down 13%. DocuSign down 11%. Expedia down 10%. PayPal down more than 10%. Intuit, the company that makes TurboTax, down more than 10%. Salesforce down 7%, now down 26% on the year. Goldman Sachs they have a basket of software stocks that they track. That basket dropped 6% in one day. Biggest single day drop since the tariff sell-off in April of 2025. Here's what an analyst at Jeffries said, and I want you guys to hear this. Quote, we call it the Saas-pocalypse. An apocalypse for software as a service stocks. Trading is very much get me out of style selling. Get me out. That's what they're saying. Get me out of these stocks. That's what the market is saying. Get me out. I don't want to touch these software as a service stocks. Now here's the analyst take. And this is important. This is not about one product launch. This is about investors suddenly realizing something. Any software company, Any company that charges you a monthly fee to do something that AI can now do cheaper or for free, that company just got a target on its back. Phase one was 2023 to 2025. The story was AI helps software companies work better. You guys heard that story, right? Phase two is right now. The story is AI replaces software companies entirely. Phase two, guess what that means? That means the game has changed. The old playbook, go and get a degree, join a software company, climb the ladder. That playbook just got $285 billion in evidence that it is broken. But those two people that I just told you about, Max and Priyanka, 38-year-old with a business degree, 31-year-old with an architecture degree, they just showed you the new playbook. Here it is. The companies building AI are safe, at least for now. The companies selling software that AI can do for free, they are not. Where to position yourself? Well, platform builders, the companies that are the disruption, not being disrupted. AI infrastructure, data centers, power generation, cooling systems, network engineering, implementation specialists. Every company needs someone who can deploy AI inside their organization. Every enterprise is scrambling right now. And here's a new one, the inference economy. One of the biggest AI companies is exploring alternatives to current chip makers for running AI models. New specialization emerging, inference optimization, model compression, machine learning ops. That is the niche. Barely that, put like this, that wasn't even a niche 12 months ago. Machine learning ops, model compression, inference optimization. We weren't talking about that 12 months ago. Now, remember what I said. Priyanka, the 31-year-old who went from architecture to AI research, start where AI meets people, not where AI meets code. That is your edge. The roles emerging faster and the fastest are not all emerging or they're not all engineering roles, okay? There are roles such as AI product managers, AI UX researchers, AI trainers, AI governance specialists. These require human judgment, not coding ability. On yesterday, we talked about the human premium. Communications roles paying $400,000 to $775,000 a year because the AI slop. And if everybody's writing with AI, nobody's a writer. So you got big tech companies like Netflix and some of the others who are hiring writers who have true writing skills and true writing talent and paying them $400,000 to $775,000 a year. Today, the data confirms it. The sweet spot is human skills plus AI literacy. Okay? Let me give you the salary benchmarks. AI machine learning engineer, 150,000 and 300,000 plus. AI product manager, 110,000 to 180,000. AI UX researcher, 120,000 to 180,000. Prompt engineer, 90 to 335,000. Communications at AI companies, 200,000 to 775,000. Here's your action plan by where you are right now, okay? If you are in a software or SaaS company, this is the highest urgency this week. You should honestly ask yourself, does my company's product compete with what AI can do for free? If the answer is yes, update your resume today, not this weekend. Do it today. Do it this month. Start one AI implementation certification, AWS machine learning specialty, Google Cloud AI. Pick one this quarter. Apply to platform companies, not vertical SaaS. If you are in telecom, high urgency. This week, document your unique technical value, not your coordination value, not your management value, your technical value. Do it this month. Research 5G infrastructure and network engineering certifications. Do it this quarter, okay? Target cloud networking roles. If you are in any industry this week, start one AI course. Microsoft Copilot, AWS AI Fundamentals, Google Cloud AI. Pick one. Start. Max Buckley, who we talked about, the 38-year-old who took 40 courses. You need to take one this month. Build one project showing AI integration in your field. Do it this quarter. Position yourself for implementation roles. Every company needs someone who can bridge AI in their business operations. This is becoming the norm inside companies. They have a chief head of AI. That chief head of AI is responsible for AI internally and for AI usage externally. And here's the thing, if you cannot catch this show live every single morning, every single weekday morning, make sure you are subscribed to the newsletter. Every weekday, you get a full recap of everything that we've covered, the data, the stories, the strategies, delivered straight to your inbox before most people go to lunch. All right. It's good lunch reading. Link in the description. Check out the newsletter.